Hello again and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a first impressions of the Kaweco collection Honey Edition. I was so excited to finally pick this up from Dromgoals and the color does not disappoint. And Mary, you were so right. This color, they definitely listened to us. I'm so glad to add this to my collection. Here are all the yellow Kawecos I have currently in my collection. From left to right, there is the Sunset, Tokyo Bike, and Honey. In the background, there is the Cult Pens Sparkly Edition and the Frosted Banana. But these were the two other ones that I thought were a little bit harder to distinguish from. And I was trying to play around with the exposure, but it wasn't capturing it perfectly. But here it is next to a Pirate's Life Sailor and my two yellow Ecos, which is just the regular Eco yellow and the mustard. And I'm just, I love this color. And Mary, you're so right. I definitely think we manifested this. I wasn't sure which ink to put in this color pen. I was leaning towards Diamine Golden Honey just because that's something I had in my collection, but I ended up picking up some universal cartridges of this J. Herbin ink and I just bought the wrong size. My brain was just thinking universal, standard, it's all the same thing. So I ended up emptying out some of the cartridges into a vial so that I could then put them into an actual Kaweco size cartridge. I know, ridiculous, but it worked. I just didn't want to buy another new bottle of ink because I have plenty of ink, but I still wanted a yellow ink to go into my new honey. And comparing the swatches I had for Golden Honey, which I still think is a beautiful color, I just think that the Herbin ink is a much better match. And I wanted a yellow ink versus a contrasting ink just because I just love that even the accents on this pen are gold as well, which is what I was really hoping for in a mustard honey colored pen. And then I just kind of swatched out the currently inked pens I have that have a yellowish color ink and are yellow pens. So here is the Pirate's Life and I have Diamine Tobacco Sunburst. I like how it looks. It's a darker color and I think it looks really good in this pen. Now that I'm actually thinking about contrasting colors though, I think I would like a nice teal. I do have some different teals, more greeny teals that I think would look really nice in the yellow pen. I know purple also looks really good with yellow, but I don't really have too many purple inks, but I definitely have mostly green, browns, and yellows, I think. But speaking of teal, I am also really excited for the new DIY Kaweco, which is called Emerald Eve, but I'm hoping it is more teal. In ODE's video, it looks more teal, so I'm excited to see that color because that is also a color I've been wanting Kaweco to come out with. Getting back to the currently inked yellow pens and yellow inks, I also have Diamine Three Kings in my TWSBI yellow, which would have been another nice option to put in my Kaweco honey. However, I already had it inked up in my TWSBI and I need to do a pen clean out so that I can start fresh because I do know that I have several pens filled up with the same ink, and if I'm loving an ink, I'm gonna want to repeat it in a different pen. And I included my Quirky Leaf Esterbrook because even though it's not a yellow pen, it is filled up with Autumn Oak, which is more orangey, but I just wanted to see all these kind of similar colored inks together, and I do have a few more, but I thought it looked nice with this Dromgoal sticker, which I don't know who designed it, but it is so beautiful. And I'm still hoping that Kaweco will listen and hear me and release their stub nips in gold-plated coloring as well, because that would be the perfect addition to this pen. But I'm loving it. Thank you, Kaweco, for releasing this beautiful color, and I can't wait to see what other colors are going to be released in the future. Well, that's all I really wanted to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one.